Hi, this is Joe Pesci. You listening to the Snowplow Show. Fill up your song, grab some chips and pay attention, you motherfucker.
Hi, I'm calling about your garage sale.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I had to close it for an hour. I'll be back open at 12:30.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Hey, can you break 100? Where are you going?
I might be able to. I can pick up some change while I'm out, and I'll make sure I can when I get back.
Yeah, get a lot of 20s.
All right.
Hey, but I'm not going to be getting anything at the garage sale. I'm just going to be coming by. I just need to break 100. I'm not really into garage sales. Ma'am? Ma'am?
Hold on, honey, stand up.
Ma'am, don't call me honey. I'm taken.
I'm talking to my child.
Oh, well, could you tell your child to shut the fuck up?
Eat a dick and die, bitch.
Well, you're on the phone.
Bye, Steve.
All right, I love you. I love you.
Bye.
Say it back or it's weird.
Bye.
You're making it weird. Jacqueline, you're making it weird.
Bye.
Stop making it weird, Jacqueline.
Bye.
Tell that dog to shut up.
Bye, Dave.
All right, bye.
Steve, Dave.
I love you.
God loves you.
God loves you and I love you too.
Bye, Steve, Dave. Bye.
Bye. Hang up the phone.
Bye.
Hang it up.
Bye.
Hang up the stupid phone, lady.
Bye.
Hang it up.
Bye.
Get out of my life.
Bye, Steve, Dave.
Even bigger.
The Lord loves you, Steve, Dave.
I rebuke you, Jacqueline.
Bye, Steve, Dave.
Hang up that darn phone.
Why?
Excuse my language.
Bye, Steve, Dave.
Tell that dog to shut up.
All right.
Thank
bye,
you.
Dave.
Thank you. I had fun with this. Thank you.
I did not have fun.
I had fun though.
I did not have fun.
I had fun with this. Thank you.
I did not have fun.
I had fun though.
I did not have fun.
I had fun with this. Thank you.
I did not have fun.
I had fun though.
I did not have fun.
I had fun with this. Thank you.
I did not have fun.
I had fun though.
I did not have fun. I have 9 minutes. I can't get back of my life. I have 9 minutes. I can't get back of my life.
It's 10 now. You brightened up my day, so that was time well spent. You made me a happier person by getting founded. Welcome to the Snowplow Show, everybody. And thank you, Pling Plang, for that intro song. That was a really fun one. I don't know which episode that's from, me telling that lady to hang up, but I enjoyed that. Also, thanks to Roger for the completely realistic Joe Pesci drop there at the beginning. I totally understood every word he said. This show is brought to you by Goby, the Real Crazy Kraz, Fun Society Arcade, Chaz the TandemStacker, and Brennan. Thanks all 5 of you for supporting the show, and thanks everybody else that supports the show too over at patreon.com/phonelosers and on Spotify and on Apple. There's links in the show notes if you'd like to support the show. That'd be nice. If you did that, you'd get an extra show every week out of it. I've done exactly 1 hobosode since the last Snowplow show. It's called I Got Your Darlin', Honey, because I kept calling a guy darling and he kept calling me honey. So go sign up, go listen to those. You can listen to them all right now on Patreon. Today's show art, which I don't usually announce on the shows, but I'm going to today, it's by Icecat. He sent me an email, or actually he posted it in the Discord first, and I saw it and I immediately turned it into my desktop background. It looks really cool. It's got a cool color scheme. It's got cactuses and PLA stuff. I suggest everybody turn that into their desktop backgrounds immediately. Icecat says the Dino PLA text files back in the day is what got me into prank calls and the other PLA stuff. Just want to say thank you for all that. He calls me a funny motherfucker, which I find offensive. And he made a picture for me, and he hopes I like it, and I do. It's cool. Thanks, Icecat. I'll try to remember to include a link to the full-size version of it if anyone wants to use it themselves. And speaking of all that Discord stuff, you know, there's still a Discord. There's a bunch of them. There's new Discords. There's old Discords. You can find them all at worldofprankcalls.com/Discord. There's pretty much one for every prank show out there, including the Snowplow show. I still need to add Dwight's on there. Dwight's got his own Discord now, so I should try and add that. Maybe I'll do that tonight. But anyway, there's a bunch of other Discords on there. Go check them out. worldofprankcalls.com/Discord.
Greetings, listener. I'm Mr. Biggs, and you've tuned in to the Snowplow Show on the Phone Losers of America Radio Network, playing the best pranks of the 80s, 90s, and today.
Good morning. Thank you for calling. This is Nafisa speaking.
Hey, I'm a resident here at the apartments.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know if the people in apartment 1104 are okay? Because I was shining a flashlight in their window last night, a bunch, and they were just yelling at me.
Well, I assume if you were shining a light in their window that they would.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was a good 2 in the morning, maybe 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
And he opened up his window and he's like, you know, you son of a bitch, my kid's up here sleeping. And that seemed uncalled for. I was just making sure they were okay.
I'm sorry, who am I speaking to?
Roy.
And which unit are you in?
1202.
So let me get the information correct.
Oh no,
so
it doesn't matter. None of this. I just want to make sure they're okay because I was just a little worried about them because you know I was shining that flashlight for like an hour and they kept opening the window and saying they're going to call the police, and you know I'm their neighbor. I say hi to them in the daytimes.
And you said they're in what unit?
I think 1104. It's hard to tell because you know I don't know where the windows are compared to the unit, the front doors.
Mm-hmm. Was it right below you? Or?
Yeah, I think her name's Nancy. I don't know her husband's name, but he's kind of a douche because he was yelling. You know, he's calling me names out the window and saying he's going to kill me. But then he never did. You know, he never came down.
Okay. Mm.
But
he never came. He never came down. I thought he was already downstairs.
Down. Well, oh no, yeah, the apartment. But you know what I mean. I was just blinking my flashlight in there.
Okay.
Like an hour.
So I don't think that it's appropriate for you to flash your flashlight in anyone's apartment.
Well, I thought there was something going on. I heard a TV in there.
Especially for an hour, and especially at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, but the TV was on, and I didn't know what was going on in there. I thought maybe it was a burglar.
It doesn't matter what time in the morning it is.
And he's like, you effing idiot, that's my kid. He's watching...
That's something you should have probably called the police for.
He's watching TV past his bedtime. That's none of your business. That's what he yelled at me. Oh, ma'am?
Okay, what's your first and last name?
Roy. But that doesn't matter.
It does matter. What's your last name?
I actually was calling about something completely different, not the flashlight thing.
Uh-huh. So what else can I help you with, Roy?
Well, I moved my toilet over. I rotated it about 90 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
For easier pooping, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's fine and everything, but now there's water pooling up around the base.
Okay. And you're in 1202?
Yeah.
All right, we'll come right over.
Well, not right now.
No, we'll just come right over.
No, I'm not even here right now. And I've changed the locks, so please don't come over. Because
if you change the locks, you're in violation of your lease, and we're going to have to serve you a notice as well.
What? Are you doing this just because I was shining that flashlight?
No, that is a violation of your lease. Have you read your lease?
The flashlight thing? Because I was trying to keep them safe.
No, changing your lock. You're not allowed to change your locks.
Oh, well, I was going to give you a copy of the key.
It does not matter if you give us a copy of the key. You're not allowed to change your locks.
I wanted my door key.
I don't believe you live here, Roy. There's no Roy in 1202.
Oh, I wouldn't be in the computer. But the reason I changed my lock is because I wanted my door key to
I'm sorry, you wouldn't be in the computer?
Hey, ma'am.
I'm sorry. Please don't play on our line.
I'm not playing. My mom. I have
You
her
are.
door.
If you don't live here, please don't call here.
I just wanted to have the same door key as my mom across town. Okay, I didn't want to have to carry an extra key, so I changed the locks.
You're not allowed to change the locks. It's in your lease, and your mom could be served a notice.
Well, it's the same lock. I just got in there and I rekeyed it.
Okay, your mom is gonna be served a notice. It's in her lease. She's not allowed to change the
No,
lock.
my mom doesn't live
You're
here.
not allowed to live there.
She doesn't live here. She
not
lives.
on the lease.
I just told you she lives across town. But
And if you were shining your light in someone's window at 2 a.m., you can also be served a notice for disturbing your neighbors.
Oh, for protecting my neighbors and make sure they weren't being killed or something?
Because you heard a TV on, so you shined your light in their window at 2 a.m. for an hour?
Yeah, why would there be a TV on at 2 in the morning? And he had his window cracked open, too. He's basically just asking for it.
Sir, I don't believe you live here, and I'm going to have to disconnect the call.
Oh, well, put your supervisor on.
I will.
You're
Please
terrible
hold
at
for
this.
Me. Please hold for me.
All right,
I
hurry
will.
the fuck up, please. Thank you.
Thank you for holding. This is Julie.
Hello. Okay, we don't even have to talk about the flashlight thing. I just had a question about my toilet.
Okay, and who am I speaking to?
It's Roy. I rotated my toilet 90 degrees
And what unit are you in?
counterclockwise.
What unit are you in?
1204. 2104. I mean 1202.
Okay, I need an actual apartment number.
Those are all actual apartment numbers.
I know they are, but I
Damn.
need to know who.
I'm not even home.
I need to know what apartment you're in.
I'm not even home. I don't want anyone to come over. I just wanted to find out, do you know anything that I could use instead of a wax ring around, inside the bottom of the toilet? Like, can I use mayonnaise? Oh, okay. I guess she thinks wax rings are imaginary. She's like, what? There's no such thing as wax in toilets, and just hangs up on me.
Good morning. This is Betty. How may I help you?
Hey, Betty. I'm a resident here at the apartments.
Yes. How can I help you?
Well, I replaced all the pipes in my apartment with smaller pipes. You had 1/2-inch pipes in there, and I put 1/8-inch pipes in. And I have all these copper pipes left over. Do you guys want them? I replaced all my pipes.
Why did you do that?
To make my water come out slower.
Oh.
It's hard to hear
usually,
you. Can you?
Because usually when you do, like any accommodations or changes in the unit, you have to call us and tell us.
Oh, no, I didn't want to bother you with this. I just wanted to help the earth a little bit, make the water come out a little bit slower. There's a shortage of water. It takes my toilet like an hour and a half now to refill the tank.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it takes forever. It's terrible, but, I'm doing my part for the earth.
What unit are you in?
3205.
3205. And what is your name?
Roy.
Roy.
So, do you want any of this copper?
So it's like, is it copper that you replaced it with and you have some left?
Yeah, all the copper I took out of the walls, and all the copper from under the sink, all the copper from under the floors, behind the bathtub, in the toilet, like all the copper. Because they were big pipes.
Are you a plumber?
Oh, no. Well, I guess I am now, because I watched YouTube videos about it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but I have
What have you done?
Yeah. Like when those little coffee stirrers that you have at Starbucks?
Yes.
And they're like little bitty straws?
Uh-huh.
That's what my water pipes are like now.
Oh my goodness.
It takes me like 7 hours just to do the dishes.
Why? Because you wanted less water flow, or?
Yeah, it's better for the earth. Like there's a water shortage. Like over there in California, it's only a matter of time before it comes over here too.
Oh my goodness. That's all we need on top of everything that's going down.
Would you like me to do the rest of the apartment units? Like if I can get them to pay for it?
You're saying like all the apartments?
Yeah, I can just change all the apartments to 1/8 inch pipes.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we'd have to ask permission because you already did that without telling us, and I want to know what they'll say.
Yeah, well, just a thought. So do you not want all this copper? It could probably, you could use it to fix other apartments.
Yeah, well, I can ask and see what they say.
Is it okay if I smelt it first?
What do you mean?
I'm going to melt down all the copper pipes into these little copper eggs. I'll just give you a bunch of copper eggs.
You're saying all the one you took off?
Yeah. Like my living room is just filled with pipes right now. Copper pipes. All over the place. Because I replaced them with straws.
And you say you live in 3205?
Mm-hmm.
And your name is Roy?
What name do
who's
you have?
Christy?
Oh, Christy, that's my girlfme
Oh, okay.
and Christy, we're inseparable. Except right now, she's at work.
Let me ask the maintenance guy about those pipes and stuff, and then he can go to your apartment. Are you there right now?
Yeah. I also have a bunch of bags of cement left.
Oh, okay.
I was insulating the walls.
I know. I need to get some cement because I want to put, I have a shed outside, and I don't want to keep it on those crates.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them little critters coming out, them stupid mice. And so I'm just gonna lay
those freaking mice.
I'm gonna get somebody who knows how to lay out cement.
Yeah.
And make me just a 7x7 little cemented floor.
You can't do
that.
I can
put the, huh?
You got to get permission from the property manager.
Well, not here.
Oh, at your house.
It's at a house. It's at my house. Yeah.
Well, they're gonna raise your taxes if you put a foundation there.
No, it's in the backyard.
Yeah, but what if I tell?
Tattletale, no. I'm going to tell them what you did with the pipes.
No, don't do it. I want to get kicked out.
You already did something without telling us. We're like, oh, what have you done?
I know. I just figured it'd come back on Christy, not me, and I could just break up with her and...
Yeah, thanks a lot. Blame it on her because she's the only one on the lease, huh?
That's right.
Oh, my goodness. Let me ask the maintenance guy to see if he has a chance to run over there. What's your phone number?
Oh, do you want the cement then for your shed? Because I have 3 bags of cement left over from when I cemented all of the walls.
Yeah? You want to bring it to the office to me?
Okay, yeah, along with the copper pipes.
Okay.
Is it okay
Is that a lot of pipe?
Oh, yeah, it's so much pipes.
Oh, I don't know if... let me ask the maintenance about those. The cement, yeah.
But
what's your phone number?
My next door neighbor, their water's probably going to run a little slow, too, because I replaced some of their pipes in the walls.
You replaced their pipes, too?
Just some of them. Just the ones I could get to through the wall.
Who's your neighbor? 32...
Oh, I don't know. Cause they're probably...
Your neighbor on the right, or you're on the right?
They're probably trying to get a glass of water. They're like, why is this taking so long?
Did they tell you to change theirs?
Well, no.
Your neighbor right across the walkway, you're saying? Or below you?
Next door, like in the wall?
Next. Is it a girl?
Yeah, but she's not cuter than Christy.
You're terrible.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm not going to leave Christy for her.
Well, no, I didn't say anything about that.
Why are you suggesting things like that? It's weird.
I'm saying, is it a lady that lives across from you?
I'd call her a lady, I guess. Just not an attractive lady.
You said across from you, like on the walk, on the same path. On the door next to you.
Yeah, like in the wall.
I think it's 3204.
I could open up the wall. Hair? I could open up the wall and go over there.
I could just see opening the wall. Hi, neighbor. Oh my goodness! I didn't hear what you just told me. All of that, about the pipes and everything. Oh my goodness!
Don't tell anyone.
Okay.
Don't tell. Like, don't tell anybody.
When people start saying, "Why is my water flowing?" I don't know. I have not heard anything about that.
Okay, good.
Oh my goodness.
This will be our little secret.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't tell. I gotta go.
What's your phone number?
My phone's ringing.
Okay.
I think it's a telemarketer. I gotta go.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye. I got a little bored with that one. That one lasted like 7 minutes.
Thank you for calling. Apartment This is Antonio. How can I help you?
Hey, Antonio. I have a small issue. I'm a tenant here.
Uh-huh. What apartment number?
110.
110?
Yeah, well,
okay.
no, that's the apartment with the issue. I'm in 210, like right above him.
Okay.
Yeah, I insulated all my walls with cement. You know, I filled the walls with cement, bags of cement. I mixed it up here in my apartment into a wheelbarrow, and then I poured the cement into the walls so that it's more soundproof up here for my work.
Who am I speaking with?
Roy.
I really don't understand. What was that? You're in which apartment?
210. Oh, yeah. The whole problem is, though, my neighbor's downstairs, I think his name's Michael. He says that some of my cement is leaking out of his windows. Like the cement's just coming straight through and dripping out of the window.
One moment. Let me place you on hold for just 1 second.
Right,
okay?
where are you going? What are you doing?
Hello, who am I speaking with?
It's Roy. Who's this?
Roy who?
Roy Gerbel. Who's this?
Okay, this is the property manager.
Oh, what's your name?
And my name is Nola.
Hey, Nola.
However, may I ask you what you're discussing here? I didn't understand.
Oh, yeah, I was
You live in apartment what?
210, and I was flushing cement down the toilet because I had cement left over from when I insulated the walls.
Okay. Now this is ridiculous. Why are you bothering us with this?
Well, no, I'm completely serious.
Call somebody else.
What are you talking about?
You don't live in apartment 210.
I do
so
too.
Call
I live here
else.
with Lori. Well, shit. Maybe this is an area I've called before. She's like, oh, this guy again. I seriously have a hard time finding apartments in new areas. I never know what cities I've called. I just scroll around on Google Maps and try and find some city that doesn't look familiar.
Thank you for calling. This is Lucy speaking. How may I help you today?
Hey, Lucy. It's Roy. I'm a tenant here.
Okay.
I was flushing cement down the toilet because, I just had some left over from when I was insulating the walls.
All right.
And
I'm sorry. What? What did you say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I've been flushing cement down the toilet. I had some left over for insulating my walls with cement.
So you live on property. What apartment are you calling from?
In 1206.
1206?
Yeah, no, 1206.
1206.
Yes, 1206.
So what's your name?
Roy. So, I've just been flushing cement down the toilet, and the toilet is starting to not flush properly. Do you know if there's a problem with the plumbing today?
I mean, you shouldn't be flushing cement down the toilet.
Okay, sorry about that.
Roy, Okay, I'm so confused. 1206. I have a 1206. You live in building 1, but I have no one with your name.
Oh, Catherine.
Are you...
Is it Catherine?
Catherine?
Yeah. Who's there? What name do you have?
I mean, what apartment are you calling from? 1206?
Oh,
that
no,
is not
no,
the name
no,
that I have.
1206.
1206. So if I put 1206, it still comes out to 1206. Is it 11206?
Oh, no, it's 1206. What name do you have on that one?
What apartment complex are you trying to call?
No,
this is the apartment.
No, I know. That's what I mean. I'm. Where'd the listing go? What the heck? Freaking Google Maps. But no, I'm definitely here. I just wanted to find out if there's a problem with the plumbing.
1206. 1206.
Yeah.
Can you look at your door and tell me the number that's on your door?
Well, I've got the door that's barricaded right now.
Your door is barricaded?
Yes. But are you at 409
May I ask why?
Avenue?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, see? That's where I live. In 1206.
1206. 1206?
No, 1206. And has anyone else complained about the plumbing today? Because I'm having a real problem getting my toilet.
What building do you live in?
I don't know. You're asking a lot of questions.
Are you okay?
What do you mean, am I okay? I keep asking the same question and you just won't answer it.
Because I don't know what apartment you're calling
It doesn't
from.
matter.
I need to
Is anyone else having toilet problems?
Sir, it does matter because I need to take care of my plumbing. So yes, it does matter.
I'll take care of your plumbing. Sorry, that
I mean,
was
you obviously
weird.
are because you will be responsible for the plumbing since you are the one that flushed cement down the toilet.
Yeah, but I was just insulating my walls. I was filling up the walls with cement.
You're not supposed to insulate our walls with cement either.
Because I work from home because
You're
of
not-
COVID. I needed the apartment to be soundproof. I can't be working all professionally.
Okay,
when
yeah, you cannot do
fucking
that.
kids are out in
sir.
the courtyard.
Can you please tell me what your full name is?
No. You tell me if there's toilet problems today. Because every time I flush this
I'm
toilet,
not
it goes
going to answer
all over
that,
the floor.
sir. I need you to tell me what apartment you're calling from.
And, well, okay, do you have an 1106? His name's Mike. He was yelling at me today because he said cement was coming out of his ceiling.
Okay. Do you live on top of his apartment?
I think so, because I'm 1206 and he's 1106.
Okay, so are you living here illegally as well?
No,
'Cause I don't have you
don't
on
be
my
like
lease.
that, honey.
Yes, I am.
don't
I'm
be
going
like
to
that.
call the police
Come
right
on,
now, and I'm
come
going
on.
to call the person responsible for that apartment.
Come on, darling. Don't be
No.
that way.
Megan, can you call the police, please?
Megan, don't do it. It's just a prank call, Megan. I don't even live in the state.
I know it is a prank call.
Oh, then why are you calling the
doing this?
police if you know it's a prank call?
Okay, sir. You have a good day.
Well, I'll try. I'm going to call the next... Hey, do you want to make a prank call with me to the next apartment building? Okay, I'm going to take that as a no. She's not in the mood to make prank calls today. She asked me what place I lived in, and every time I click on it here on Google Maps, it won't pull up anymore. Every other apartment pulls up, but when I click on that one, it's like, nope, we're not going to show you the name of that apartment. Luckily, I had the address in another tab. Frickin' Google Maps.
Apartments.
Hey there, I'm a resident here at the apartments.
Yeah. Who
I-
are you?
Roy, I moved my toilet around. You know, I rotated it like 45 degrees. Or wait, no, 90 degrees. And,
Yeah.
well, you know how there's a wax ring in the bottom of a toilet?
Yes.
I tried just smashing candles under there, but that didn't work. Because, like, there's water coming out.
Who? Who are you?
Roy. But, ma'am, I don't need anyone to come up
Roy?
here. Yeah, I don't need anyone to come up here. I just wanted to know, is there something else I can use as a wax ring?
Wait a minute.
Like-
What apartment are you in?
Well, that doesn't matter because I don't need any help exactly.
Yes, it does matter. What apartment are you in?
But ma'am, I rotated my toilet 45 degrees. You know how usually the back of the toilet goes against the wall?
All right, I'm going to call the police and report this, that you won't tell me what apartment you're in.
Well, that seems like a weird thing to report to the police.
Well, what apartment are you in
Hello,
then?
police. I don't know how to do my job, so I'm going to call you and complain. I don't know why nobody will let me tell them my toilet story.
Spring Apartments.
Hey there, this is Steve Day from Comcast. I was calling to let you know we're getting ready to change your phone number here, the 76.
You're changing it to what?
It's going to be a brand new phone number. I've got the new phone number here.
No.
What do you mean? No, ma'am. Like, one of your tenants arranged this.
What are you talking about?
Oh, they're trading phone numbers with you. So they're going to get your 76 number, and you're going to have their number. It ends with 1805. So,
No,
do you have
absolutely not.
Ma'am, do you have a pen to write this down with? Because
No, you're
I'm-
not changing anything.
Ma'am, I'm in the process of making the change right now.
No, you're not changing anything.
Oh, yes, I am. I'm with Comcast, and I will change your phone number today.
Okay, you change it, and we will cancel all the accounts.
Well, don't be like that.
Oh, no, all the accounts will be canceled. I'm hanging up now.
Okay,
I'm
ma'am.
calling Comcast directly.
Wait.
We are canceling the accounts.
Okay,
Goodbye.
look, I have a confession to make. Well, damn it. I wanted to tell her I was just a tenant. I was just lightening the mood with a simple prank call before I get into my problem, but it didn't work.
Hello?
Hey, I'm actually just a tenant. I was just kidding about that phone number change. I'm having a small issue in my apartment here.
Who am I speaking to?
This is Roy. I was just joking before. It's just a joke. I'm sorry.
This is Roy who?
Yeah, I'm in one of the apartments. But I don't need...
Which apartment?
Why? Ma'am, calm down. You're yelling at me.
No. Which apartment are you in?
For what reason? I don't need anyone to come up. I actually am not dressed. I'm not ready.
Because I've been here for 20 years, and I don't have a Roy living here.
Okay, well, listen, maybe you don't know everything that's going on in all of your apartments.
Oh, I know everything that's going on in all of my apartments.
Well, apparently you don't know I'm sleeping on the couch.
Well, if I find out which apartment you are, you and everybody else in that apartment will be moving out.
No, don't be like that, because, you know, we pay rent on time and everything. Just calm down, ma'am.
No, it doesn't matter. It's in the lease.
Ma'am, at least your phone number's not changing, right? Aren't you relieved about that part?
No.
That I'm not with
Comcast.
I'm
quite angry, to be honest.
Don't be angry. It was a practical joke.
I don't play jokes.
Okay.
I don't have time for jokes.
Yeah, I was playing a joke on you, though. I joked you good.
What do you need?
I just, I was drilling holes in my walls to put the insulation into the walls. So I'm drilling a hole every 16 inches or so into all of my walls.
You're not supposed to drill holes in any of my walls.
It's for the insulation, ma'am.
There is no insulation in the... do you even know which apartment complex you're talking to? I don't think you're calling the right number.
Spring Apartments. I live here on 19 Road.
Well, now I know that's not true because 1 Road is not a part of the apartment.
Ma'am, you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
That's the number that...
Which unit are you in?
Okay, ma'am, listen. I just needed to find out.
What unit are you in? I will call the police and have this number traced.
Why would you
apartment are you in?
Trace my number? You don't have to trace it. It comes up on the caller ID. It's right there.
What apartment are you in?
Tracing would be silly.
What apartment are you in?
117!
There is no 117.
I know, I'm making that up. But there's a 117A.
There is no 117A.
117B?
All right, I'm calling the police.
No, why? For what? Because I prayed?
Because I'm not playing this game. I do not have time for this.
Okay, ma'am.
Nobody is drilling holes in my wall. Nobody's messing with insulation. Nobody is changing the numbers. I do not have time for this.
The number change thing was a prank. You know?
What do you want? Why are you calling me?
Ma'am, okay, I'm just a prank caller. I live in Cleveland.
I will call the police. Thank you very much.
For what reason? I've never even been to that state.
No, he says now he's in Cleveland.
Why does everyone threaten to call the police? That doesn't even make any sense. And I don't think she will. I mean, I told her it's a prank. What's she going to say? Hey, I just got a prank call from Cleveland. This is bullshit. I don't have to put up with this. You send someone over right now.
This is Hannah. How can I help you?
Hey, Hannah. This is Carol from Comcast.
Oh, hi, Carol. How may I help you?
Hey, we're getting ready to change your phone number. This 2300 number, we're going to be changing that to a new number.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're going to be changing this number. Do you have a pen to write down your new number?
Why are you changing this number?
Oh, looks like I've got a Roy on the other line. He is one of your tenants, and he wants to swap numbers with you.
No.
Yeah, he says he lives there on Road.
Who are you? Because you're not swapping my number with anyone. This is a business.
I know, it's a business line. I have the account up here on my computer right now. We're getting ready to change it.
No, you can't. This is a long-standing company. We've been here 20 years.
Yeah, well, your company will still be there. You're just going to have a different area code.
No.
Yeah, Ma'am, do you have a pen? I'm just calling to give you your new phone number. That's all.
No, we don't have a new phone number. Our phone number is 71.
Yeah, that's the one I'm getting ready to change here on the computer. That number is going to go up to Roy's apartment.
No, it's not.
And he said
our tenants don't have that authorization.
Ma'am, he said he'd take messages for you.
No, who is this?
My name's Carol. Carol Gersperms with Comcast.
No, you do not change our number.
What? What's the big deal about your phone number?
We're a business. We're an apartment complex. We're long-standing, and we've been here like 20 years, and this has always been our number.
Okay, well, we're not canceling your business. We're just changing your phone number. You'll still have the business.
No, you're not changing our phone number.
You'll just have to give everyone your new phone number.
No, I'm sorry, you're not changing our number.
And ma'am, Roy said he would take messages for you and bring them down to the office to be nice.
Can I please have your supervisor?
Can
I have a phone number for your supervisor?
I can transfer you over.
No, I want to
Hold
talk
on.
to the phone number for a supervisor.
Please wait. Your call is being transferred.
Hello?
Who is this?
This is Roy.
Roy who?
I'm changing my phone number. I was talking to a Carol, I believe.
You're not changing your phone number to those.
Oh, yes, I am. No, I already did the paperwork, ma'am. Who's this?
I'm the manager with said no, you're not.
Oh, okay. Did she give you your new phone number? We're going to swap phone numbers.
No, we're not swapping phone numbers. This is a business.
I know,
this business has been this business has been long-standing, and we've had this number for 20 years. You cannot just swap phone numbers.
Well, you can't just hoard a number for 20 whole years.
Excuse me, this is a business. This is a contract that we have had with Comcast for 20 years. We have had this phone number.
You know, that's about how long this area code's existed. So before 20 years ago, this area code wasn't even here.
I'm sorry, sir. You don't have the authorization to take this number.
I've already done it. Okay, ma'am, I fooled them. I don't know why they transfer me to you. That's pretty weird. But they've already given me your number, and they're going to give you a new number, my old number.
No, we're not.
I've had my number for like 4 years, so it's not like you're starting
I don't
from
care
scratch.
how long you've had your number. I don't know who you are.
It's Roy.
And you have nothing to do with this company.
I'm your tenant. I'm the one. I called in like about a month ago because I'd rotated my toilet 90 degrees.
Okay, I don't know who you are, but
okay, it doesn't matter.
Has nothing to do with apartments. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Well, is Carol still on the line? Why'd I get transferred? Hello?
Hello, ma'am. It's Carol again. We got disconnected somehow. I was trying to transfer you to my supervisor.
I'm gonna call Comcast directly because nobody has the authorization to take this phone number.
Well, except for Comcast, because, you know, they own the number. You just kind of lease it from Comcast. So they can change.
We've had this is a business, and you can't just swap numbers.
Oh, sure we can. No, it's really easy. I had to use my neighbor's computer to do it. Here, you know, next to me here in the call center.
No, you know what? I'm going to end this conversation. I will call my Comcast representative. Thank you, and have a great day.
And then I pulled up Roy's account on the other computer. She doesn't want to listen about the technical details of changing phone numbers.
For some reason, I don't understand why. But you know what? At least she was calling Comcast and not saying she's going to call the police. I don't even know if her number's with Comcast. I was just guessing. I didn't mean to call as Carol. I was trying to call that other apartment as Carol to calm that other lady down, but she wasn't picking up.
On apartment.
Hello. I'm a tenant here at the apartments.
Uh-huh.
And did Roger come by yet?
I'm not sure who Roger is.
Oh. He's the appraiser. He's coming out to appraise the property. He'll be carrying a clipboard.
Are you calling the right complex?
Yes. Yeah, Sun Apartments on way. I'm a tenant here.
So why would you appraise our property?
Oh, they're giving me a discount to do it.
Well, we don't allow people to come appraise our property without prior approval?
Well, there's nothing in the rule book about it.
Well, we won't give out any information.
Okay. Oh, no, they don't need any information from you. They already got the tax records and stuff. He's just going to walk around with the clipboard and a ladder and just kind of get up in attic spaces and, check out windows.
Do that without permission.
Maybe look at a few of the random tenants' apartments. That's all.
No, they're not allowed to enter people's apartments.
Oh, no, I'll ask nicely.
No, you cannot do that.
Well, no, that's what an appraisal is. They have to go around.
You can't do that on our complex.
Why not?
It's not allowed.
It says who? There's nothing in the rule book about it.
It doesn't matter. That's a violation of tenants.
Well, no, it's not. Just because you say it is, you're just making up a rule.
No, what apartment do you live in?
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Well, you cannot do that on our property.
Okay. Well, I'm not getting a loan from the bank or anything. I'm just appraising the property.
No, you cannot go to people's doors, and if you do, it will be a violation of your rental agreement.
Oh, no, I was going to go to people's doors who I know, because I know a few people around the complex, and we're on friendly terms. I can probably just say, hey, can we come in for a minute?
You're not allowed to appraise our property without the owner's permission.
He's just going to go through a checklist. That's all.
It doesn't matter.
He wants to see what kind of insulation's in the attic.
It doesn't matter.
And he wants to measure the diameter of the pipes.
It doesn't matter.
Can he measure the diameter of the pipes, though?
No, I don't know who this is, but this is not allowed.
It's Roger. He's a professional. This is what
It doesn't matter. I don't know what tenant this is or what you think you're doing, but it's not allowed.
He even has a realtor license. He's fine.
It's not allowed. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but this is the last time I'm going to tell you. And if I find out who this is, it is going to be a violation.
Well, he's probably already here walking around with his clipboard.
Well, I'll go walk the property and ask him to leave.
Okay. Well, he was supposed to be here at 12:30, so I just didn't know if he's running late. I was just asking if he happened to come down there to the office.
Well, it's not allowed, so.
What's not allowed? To come down to the office?
He's not allowed to enter our units, measure anything. This isn't his property. You would need approval from the owner. I'm not sure who I'm speaking to.
I gave him permission.
Or if it doesn't matter. You don't own this complex.
I might
Nor
someday.
do you own your unit.
I might someday.
You rent.
I'm going to know how much it's worth. Maybe I can just buy the whole thing.
No, we're okay.
And then you'll be working for me, lady. She had another call. She had to hang up. It didn't actually hang up on me, though. I'm still... Oh, there it goes. I thought I could just sit there on hold and wait until she was done with the previous call. Then I would just ring right back to her, but nope. Remember when I used to get apartments appraised? I think I was doing that a few years ago. They apparently still don't like it when I do that. I don't know what the big deal is. Just wanting to know how much the place is worth that you live in. That's normal, isn't it?
Apartments, Ben speaking.
Hey, Ben. I'm a resident here at the apartments.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. Hey, I rotated my toilet on the floor about 90 degrees. And I was just wondering, is there some... You know how there's a wax ring at the bottom of the toilet?
Yeah.
Is there something else I can use instead of that? Because I tried smushing candles on the floor, but that didn't work.
Okay, yeah. So you have to use a wax ring in order for it to not let any water leak through.
Well, is there something else I could use? Can I use liquid plumber? Or, I don't know, Kleenex? Can I just shove a bunch of rags under there?
So is the toilet functioning right now, though?
Oh, yeah, it functions. I made it, you know how usually the back of the toilet's against the wall?
Yeah.
I made it so the side of the toilet's against the wall. So I can face that way when I poop.
Wait, hold on. So the toilet got moved?
Yeah, well, rotated, not moved, just rotated. And it's fine, because, the pipe's the same size all the way around. I just rotated it over the floor drain pipe thing.
Okay.
But there's a little bit of water coming underneath, so I was thinking maybe I could just stuff it with mayonnaise or...
Okay. What unit are you?
What's that stuff they put around the base of toilets? Is that mayonnaise? Or is that like salad dressing?
It's caulking.
Sir.
Yeah, but what unit are you?
Well, no, I don't need anybody to come up. I just wanted to find out if there was an easy solution. I guess I could just get on YouTube and see what the easiest
Yeah,
life
what I can do is I
life
can give you a
hack.
call back. I can give you a call back of what we have,
Why?
what we can do.
Why? Who you going to call?
I just want to know what unit you are.
Oh, no, that's okay. It's fine. Yeah, I just wanted to see if you might have a quick solution. I'll get on the YouTubes.
Okay, I do want to let you know if any water damage leaks down to any of our other units, you will be in charge for it.
I'll be in charge of what?
If any water damage gets leaked down to a
What
different
exactly will
unit,
I be in charge of?
The water of.
I'm going to be
Yeah,
in
any
charge
water
of the
damage.
water for the entire apartment complex?
No, any water damage.
Like I can tell them what to do?
Do you know what unit you are?
Yes.
What unit are you?
Oh, no.
Okay, sounds good. That's totally fine.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, thanks so much.
Love you. All right, that was abrupt. I'm just kind of scrolling through my list of ideas here and looking for old tenants' ideas and then deleting them after I do them. But I'm going to leave this one here. It's from Placenta Juan. He really liked when I did apartment appraisal calls, and he's like, these are brilliant. They should also work with HOA people, telling them the appraiser's coming around soon. They need to keep their dogs inside. You know what? Let's end today's show with a few calls to some people in an HOA area. I'm sure I can find somebody like that with all of these numbers that Nextdoor Nick sends to me. Let's do a couple of these and see how they work.
Dog training, how can I help you?
Hey, is this Eric?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Eric. It's Roy from the Homeowners Association.
Okay.
Has Roger come over yet? He's the appraiser. He's going to appraise your house today. He's supposed to be there like about 20 minutes ago, and I haven't gotten a hold of him on the phone yet. Hello?
What's my address? What's my address?
You don't know your address?
No, I don't know you.
Oh, 20 Drive. I'm with the HOA.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just appraising.
No, I don't know anything about.
Yeah, we're appraising your
I
house
don't know
today.
anything about appraisals.
Okay, we're gonna appraise your house today.
What does that involve?
He's gonna come in with the clipboard and just walk around your house and check your basement,
No.
and he's gonna check for termites.
No.
Maybe just
No.
Structural things.
No.
You might want to get up in the attic.
No, that's not happening.
He just wants to see
All right.
how much insulation you have up there. If there's any
No.
fire damage.
No. No, not approved for that. Have
Oh
a good day.
no, we don't need your approval. He's coming over any minute now.
He absolutely does need my approval to come to my house, and you're not approved.
Oh
Goodbye.
no, we're the HOA, sir. We can do what we want. That didn't work out that well, Placenta Juan. I think you're wrong about this.
Hello?
Hi, James.
James?
Hey, James. It's Steve Dave from the Homeowners Association.
Hey.
Hey, we're going to send a guy over today. He's going to appraise your house.
Huh?
He's going to appraise your house. Are you going to be home today?
For what?
To appraise your house.
Why is he appraising my house?
That's just what he does. He's an appraiser. His name's Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to come out and take a look and write things down on his clipboard.
What are they doing that for?
It's just, the Homeowners Association. We're just appraising a few houses around here. No reason.
Huh?
We're not going to buy it out from under you or anything. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I don't understand why this appraiser coming to my house.
Oh, yeah, he's just going to appraise your house. He's going to find out how much it's worth. He's going to walk around and look at your joists and in your attic, check out your insulation.
No.
He might cut some holes in some walls and just check on the wiring.
Nah. No.
Oh, yeah, no,
thanks.
we have to do this. I'm sorry. It's got to be done.
Who is this?
This is Steve Dave. I'm with the Homeowners Association. I was in your
Which
yard.
homeowners association?
I was in your yard the other night. You have the trampoline.
You're in my yard.
Yeah.
For what?
Well, nothing. It doesn't matter. I just noticed you have a trampoline. and all that shit in the yard.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. You won't be penalized for that. He said messiness of yard will not affect the thing, the estimate.
So who answered the door when you came the other day?
Oh, no, I didn't come to the door. I was just in the backyard. This is late at night.
What?
I got on your trampoline.
I don't know who this is or what it's about, but I'm not having some appraisal.
Oh, no, we're getting the appraisal done. It's not for you. You're not allowed to even see hey, he hung up. Nobody wants an appraisal. And next door Nick told me there was a trampoline and a playground behind the house. That's why I was mentioning his trampoline.
Hello?
Hi, is Dennis there?
Who's calling?
It's Steve Dave from the Homeowners Association.
Oh, this is no.
Ma'am.
I'm the one that called.
Listen here. Oh, what'd you call about?
Oh, the Homeowners Association for...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what I called about is the condition of the park across the street from me.
Oh.
Park. It's a mess.
Well, that's a little weird coming from you. I mean, look at your yard.
My yard?
Yeah, your yard's a little...
about?
Well, look at how it's mowed. It's all scraggly.
What are you talking about?
Ma'am, I'm just saying, if you're going to complain about that park across the road...
My yard's all scraggly? Are you talking about the one across the street from the park?
Of course, yeah, with the little white mailbox.
There's 2 white mailboxes.
Yeah, and
I'm 1325.
your grass gets a little bit yellow there,
Who are you?
This is Steve Dave from the Homeowners Association. I just called to let you know...
Dave?
Yeah.
And my yard is scraggly down.
Well, I'm saying it's a little bit scraggly, and you got that big tree, and it looks like it's coming apart. You should just take better...
I think you got the wrong yard.
Ma'am,
I have a tree in my yard. Are you... so you're calling me to tell me that I should look at my own yard because there's no grass cut across the street, and that looks terrible. So you're coming back at me. That's how you resolve a situation.
Well, no, you got the all that gravel around your trees.
That's not my yard. That's next door.
Oh, which yard are you?
What?
I thought you were
That's next door.
I thought you
I
were
don't have all that.
I thought you were 1325.
Yes, I am, and I have mulch around my trees.
Well,
gravel.
Well, no, it looks like gravel. That's what I'm
It's
saying.
mulch.
Because you got all those
You're calling me.
bricks.
Okay, why don't you meet? You want to come down and meet me outside?
Ma'am, your house
And
is
tell
making this entire neighborhood look like a bunch of hobos.
Is this a joke?
No, of course not. This looks like a shanty town. Because of, you're putting those bricks around, and then you got that weird looking mulch in there, and those plants that look like they're dying.
Are you close by? Can you meet me out front of my house?
Oh, no, I'm not close by. I just, what's wrong with the park, by the way?
What's wrong with the park? The park needs to be cut. The grass is up to the kids' ankles over there. What do you mean what's wrong with the park? You have broken swings, broken equipment. You have bushes that are around the sign that are totally dead. That's what's wrong with it.
Why don't you get over there? Why don't you organize your neighbors to go over there and clean up a little bit?
You got to be a liberal.
Well,
you got to be.
No,
freaking liberal.
What? Because I take pride in my neighborhood and I clean up around the.
Who are? I don't understand. I never heard of you. What house do you live in?
I don't understand why you're calling me a liberal for no reason.
I know. You take offense to that, don't you?
No, I just think it's weird that you're bringing politics.
You call me and attack me over.
Hey, why don't you tell that husband of yours in the background just to shut the fuck up?
Wow.
And you got that weird angel on the porch. What's that supposed to be?
It's an angel.
It's ugly.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Why don't you paint it? It's like all stone. Why don't you paint it or something? Take some pride. Take some pride in your front porch.
You know what?
What?
I've never, ever had anybody call me and talk to me in this manner.
Well,
ever.
Maybe it's about time you should. Because you know what? All that gravel around your trees, it looks like a parking lot.
What's your address? So I can come by and critique your house.
Oh, no, I don't need that. Thank you, though.
Well, you're insane. You got to be freaking insane.
What do you mean you're the one calling and complaining about the park?
Well, look at the park. It's a mess.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Maybe you should pay more homeowners fees and stuff, and then, we'll have money to fix the swings.
You know what? I don't know who you are. I get your name, But I'll tell you what, no one will talk to me the way you talk to me. My house is fine. We work constantly on our house. How dare you?
But it's like a hobo house. It's like a hobo house. Yeah. You know,
This is a joke, right?
No, it's not a joke. It just looks like a bunch of hobos live in your house. You got all those wood blocks stacked up alongside the house.
Wood blocks stacked up beside the house.
Sorry, that was in 2019. I'm sorry. I'm looking at old notes here. It's always
What are you talking
It's always
about?
been a problem with you.
What's been a problem with me?
Just you and that house and those scraggly looking trees. Like one of your trees is all stretched out like it's dumb. Like it's retarded or something.
I think you're retarded.
Ma'am, you can't say the retarded word. It's 2022.
I know, you said it.
You'll get canceled
Not me.
for that. No, I didn't. I did not.
I think this is a joke.
I did not say I was retarded.
Who notified you?
You called us.
No, I didn't call you.
And you tell that.
I called Kay from the ordinance department and asked her if she could get the grass cut over there.
Can you tell that soft man in the background just to shut the fuck up, please?
Well, you're a class act too, I'll tell you.
What do you mean? I'm not the one.
No,
I'm not the.
stop it. I can try.
I'm not the one
He's mad the way you're talking to
I'm
me.
not the one hollering in the background like a crazy
but
person.
You're actually really. I don't know who you are, but you sound like you're crazy. You know, my house looks nice. I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks nice if you're a hobo.
What do you? What?
You know, like
What'd you say?
the way that hobos keep their houses. I said it looks nice if you're a hobo.
You're nuts.
You're making the whole. You're
And
bringing.
you're telling me. Wait. Okay, enough of all this.
I'm
So
not the
just
head
tell
of
me,
anything.
you're
I'm
not
just
a
saying.
homeowners association.
You're bringing down property values, ma'am.
I'm bringing down property value.
Mm-hmm.
Who the hell are you?
This is Steve Dave from the Homeowners Association. Yes.
What happened to Mike?
Oh, Mike's still here. I'm just making the phone calls. Calm down. What, you and Mike had
Oh
a
my
thing?
God, you're making the phone calls? What? You sound like you're half a bubble off.
I'm a half a
Oh,
what?
my house looks like a hobo lives here? Are you crazy?
Yeah, I imagine if a hobo were to get a house, they'd probably do the upkeep just like you.
You're not even making any sense. First of all, I have mulch all around my bushes. My trees are fine. My son trims them. I don't know what you're talking about. The house next door to me has 2 big flower beds, but he just mows them down. Now, that's a house that looks like a hobo lives there.
Oh, I don't
it
think
has
so.
a dead tree.
Are you talking about...
Where are you? Do you want to meet me? I'll meet you outside. My son won't bother you, trust me. I'll meet you outside, and I want you to show me what you're talking about.
Ma'am, you have a 60-watt bulb in your porch light. If that's not a hobo house, I don't know what is.
What are you doing casing my house every day?
Well, no, we just come up and check the light bulbs sometimes. And we noticed you have... we can tell from the street that it's 60 watts. I mean, just look at it.
So what? What's the difference? Why does it have to be any different?
Well, it should be
What are you
100
talking
watts.
about?
It's an outdoor bulb. It should be 100 watts. You should stop living like a hobo.
You know what? I'm calling back the township. I'm going to tell Kay what you did and what you're saying to me. And I'm going to call the police, too, and tell them that they're harassing me.
You better not call.
So-
You better not tell Kay.
Why?
I don't give you permission because me and Kay, we're kind of having an affair, and that'll just cause a whole nother set of problems. Please don't do that.
I think this is a joke. You're a joke, right?
No, I'm not a joke. Why would you say I'm a joke? That's mean.
You're having an affair with Kay.
It's none of your business, ma'am.
Well, you just told me that.
Well, you're the one. You're the one saying you're gonna.
I'm going to tell her that you called me and what you're saying about my home, and I'm going to tell her that all I asked was for somebody to cut the grass because the kids are over there. They can't play. The grass is so high.
Oh.
Supposedly we pay the $100 a year, and that's supposed to go towards grass cutting. Nobody's been over there to cut the grass. The swings are broken. There's dead plants all around the sign.
That's because kids don't go to the parks anymore. They just play video games.
No, I see little kids over there. My grandson was here 2 weeks ago, and we had him over there.
That's
and
weird.
grass wasn't as bad as it is now, but it was getting bad then.
Their parents should give them some video games so they don't have to go to parks and catch COVID. And
I think this is a joke.
no, I don't think, ma'am, I don't think you understand kids. They don't give a shit how tall the grass is. They'll go over there and play no matter.
Are you talking about a 2-year-old that wants to go play on the slide?
Yeah,
or
a 2-year-old's not going to be like,
They play
man,
video
this
games?
place looks really shitty because they haven't cut the grass in In months.
How about the parents?
Well,
the parents don't care what the grass looks like? So you're telling me my house looks like hobos live in it?
Well, the parents don't go to the park for themselves. They go there for the kids, and the kids don't give a shit.
I have an angel on the porch, and it should be painted. I think you're insane. I know. We have a beautiful in-ground pool. I don't even know what the hell you're
Can
talking
I talk to your
about.
husband? Maybe he's more rational.
My husband isn't here. My husband's dead.
Well, who's that man
My son.
squawking in the background?
That's my son. My husband died.
You tell your son to hush up.
So I have two sons, and both of them helped me take care of this house, and I think, I'm really offended by what you just said to me.
Just offended by what?
By you're telling me it looks like hobos living here. Mike got a 60-watt bulb. I mean, it doesn't even make any sense.
It's obvious that it's a 60-watt bulb because the other bulb is like another wattage. Like you've got an incandescent bulb and an LED bulb, like two bulbs on your front porch. That's like that's hobo life.
You're so aware of the bulbs I have in my porch lights, but you're unconcerned about the grass across the street in the park.
Well, the park doesn't look like hobos live there.
Well, why isn't the grass not being cut? Do you know why?
Yeah, Dave's lawnmower broke.
A lawnmower. I thought you had a company come out. I see a big truck.
Yeah,
company.
Dave. Yeah, his lawnmower broke down. He said as soon as he gets some spare cash, he'll fix that lawnmower. And he'll start coming over and mowing again.
I thought it was a big company, like a lawn company that came out.
Yeah, he's a big company, but his lawnmower broke.
So you gave him the contract.
Yeah, but his lawnmower broke. It's not his fault.
Okay, I get it. So why couldn't you just tell me that when you called instead of insulting me?
He doesn't know engines, He's not very good with the engines. I told him he should get an electric.
I agree. So why did you just not tell me that instead of insulting me in my house?
Oh, well, I don't know. Why? I just thought I was trying to help you understand.
What are you trying to help me understand? That I have two different watt bulbs in my lights?
Yeah, well, they might be the same wattage, but I think it's the different, coolness of the bulb.
And you sure you have the right house?
But they shouldn't be 60-watt bulbs. That's silly.
Okay, well, I'm on that right now. Okay. I'm going to be on as soon as we hang up.
Oh,
and
thank
also, I'll be taking down the trees in my front yard and removing the angel from my porch.
Well, no, just
Is there anything else that I need to do?
Get all that gravel out of your lawn.
I don't have gravel.
Well,
I have mulch.
It looks like gravel. Didn't it used to be gravel back in 2019?
Yes, I bought the house.
Yeah, every time I look over there, I just still see gravel.
Well, I guess you do because it's been gone for 2 years now. My son replaced it all with black mulch. I haven't had Yeah, I bought the house 2020.
Why don't you just take all that out and just have grass?
Because I see what my neighbor's yard looks like, and it looks worse with the grass around it. He just goes out there and chops it all down. If I were going to do that, I have to have flower beds.
Why you got to be showboating all the time?
I'm not. Who?
You.
Showboating? I'm not showboating.
Well,
I just wanted the grass cut across the street.
Yeah, but
so I could walk my dog.
I mean, putting that mulch down and everything, and just being like, look at me, look at all my mulch, look at all my fancy mulch.
You're funny. I swear to God. Oh my God.
Well,
all right,
you.
so you're head of the homeowners association.
No, I
right,
never
Steve?
said I was the head. Don't tell Dave that.
Oh, Mike is.
Mike, yeah, don't tell Mike that.
Well, where's Mike at?
I think I'm not supposed to tell.
Oh, is Mike okay?
Oh no, he's completely fine. He's just up to something sketchy, and he said, "Don't tell anybody where I'm at right now."
Okay. All right, whoever you are, Steve, Dave, Steve, I don't know, but I've had enough insults for one afternoon, so I'm going to hang up, and I'd like for you to come by and show, and then, yeah, why don't you come by?
I don't want to be seen hanging out at the hobo house. People will start to talk.
That's right, I don't want anybody to talk, yeah.
Well, I hope...
Funny.
Well, thank you. You're so nice.
You're a comedian.
I hope that. I hope that park gets mowed soon.
What?
I hope that park across the street gets mowed.
I hope so at some point in time because I'd like to take my dog over there, and she's very unhappy with the way the park is.
Ma'am,
she told me
dogs
you
do
got to
not,
get that.
Dogs do not care how tall the grass is.
Well, I like for me, I'm getting bit up, and I don't really like that. So
always
I
something.
wish somebody would go out there and mow that.
It's always
so
something
how did
with
you
you.
find out about? How did you find my number and to call me?
Oh, Steve gave it to me. Wait, Mike?
Mike, your friend Mike.
Yeah.
Up to no good. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. He told me to just call these numbers, these chronic complainer numbers.
So, Kay. So Kay didn't call you.
Well, not in a business fashion.
Okay. Okay. Well, you and Kay have fun.
Oh, we
okay?
will. Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, thanks. You made my day.
Okay.
Hopefully, if you do have some control, you get somebody out there to cut the grass. That's all
I will.
wanted.
I'll be right on top of that, Rose. Thank you so much for letting us know.
Bye.
All right. I love you. So I guess the Street View image capture is from July 2019. So there used to be rocks in her yard around the trees, but I guess now she's got mulch out there. And there's a big stack of boards next to the house. Very hobo looking. There's all this grass coming up all around it. I don't know at what point she realized it was a prank, but she just started laughing with me all of a sudden. That was great. And I think that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to give up on the whole home appraisal thing, but I got to do that again. I got to do some HOA home appraisals just to see how they feel about that. I didn't get to do that with that lady before because she interrupted me and started complaining about the park. In 2019, the park was all clean and looking nice. It's like a little community park. Oh, and look, there's even swings. The swings aren't broken. Wait, those are like baby swings. Is there another set of swings? I don't think I can see the other swings, but everything looks fine in 2019. Everything's on the up and up. So, okay, voicemail time.
Brad, this is Super Duck. Here's the deal.
Hey.
If you downloaded YouTube like me so that you could listen to the shows and download them for when you're offline, then you're stupid. Because if you become a $5 a month subscriber, you can download stuff on the Patreon. So stupid me, I've been giving it to YouTube for months when I could have been giving it to Brad for like half the price.
You idiot!
And let everyone know. Hope I can save you some money. Bye.
What were you thinking? I've never done that before. I've never downloaded a YouTube video. But I agree, anybody that's not on the PLA Patreon, you're all fucking idiots. Take that.
Hey, Brad, call me Cactus calling in.
Hey.
Right now, I'm in the World of Prank Calls Discord channel watching this guy Xenorax play Rhythm Doctor.
Ugh.
But that's not the reason.
He's a problem user. We're trying to figure out how to get rid of him. It's always something with that guy.
The reason I'm calling in is I would like to request you play Sublevel Rhapsody at the end of this show.
Okay.
Thanks, Brad. Love you.
I had something else in mind for the end of the show, but now Call Me Cactus wants me to play that Jamiroquai ripoff song. So, okay, I guess that's going to happen. Hopefully I remember.
Hey, Roy.
Hey.
I really, it sucks that nobody really reacts to the Pussy Good song, but I'd really like it if you did that more. But instead of the same song, you should play like some insane death metal. Or better yet, when you're pretending to be Carol and then...
Oh, no. We lost him.
And screaming the lyrics along in Carol's voice.
Yeah.
It would make me laugh. I don't know.
It'd be out of tune, though, because Carol's voice is pitched up. It's impossible to sing in tune as her. But, okay, I'm going to play more Pussy Good, Pussy Sweet. Thanks for the suggestion.
Hey, Brad, it's Shmuel and Book Down and Tap still.
Hey.
I've been hanging out at the pavilion with the hobos.
Oh, yeah.
And I had a couple of them sing
whole
songs
thing.
to you. And I think you got 2 voicemails about it. And we're going to sing another song here in a little bit. But it's good to see you, Brad. Good to hear from you.
Can't wait.
You're my favorite. I love you. I love your work. Bye.
Thanks, Spiegel. I can't wait for more hobos singing. But you know what? He left that message, I think, on... Wait, was it Tuesday? I don't know. I just deleted it. But he didn't leave anything after that, so he's full of shit. We didn't get any hobos singing. You just can't count on hobos.
Hi, this is Noisy Air Conditioner calling from Arizona.
Hey.
I was calling with the 2 things. First, prank call idea. Tell people that the HOA is doing a Davis Islands for something stupid like, the Ukraine war or something. And if they want to opt out, they have to donate $100.
Okay.
And just kind of give them shit about that. The other
All right,
thing is,
I'm going to do that idea. It's going to be great.
Brad.
Hey.
I just want to say that I really miss Brad's Cactus. You play another episode or create one.
You should speak the fuck up. I couldn't even hear that. Hopefully the listeners can when I turn it up later. I just heard you say something about Brad's Cactus Shack.
Hey, this is Justin from West of the Rockies.
Hey.
I just had
What's up?
watched and listened to his show. and you're making me laugh, and it's hilarious, and makes me put off all the things that I should be doing. So thanks for that, Brad.
You can do things while you listen, you know. You can get shit done. All you need is some earbuds.
God damn it. And I'm listening to you call people on Craigslist or whatever, and you should call them. And I don't think you've done this concept. You should call them and you should say...
Sneaking an idea in here.
You should pay them to not sell their item. So, I'll pay you $5 to not sell your item.
And the item's going to be $10, right? Wonder if they'd actually do that.
So I was getting ready for a long road trip tomorrow, and I was just wondering
don't
if you
say.
Have any road trip stories, or if you weren't the one driving, if you get motion sickness, if you try to read or do anything.
Never.
You know,
I can read in the car. I can play Switch, except I'm usually the one driving the car.
Play your Game Boy on the road trip if you get motion sickness.
Yeah, or my Game Boy if it's the 1980s.
Weird question. I'll probably be listening to some snowplow show on my road trip tomorrow. So thank you very much for doing what you do.
You're welcome. I hope you have a good road trip. And I can't think of any road trip stories. Not any good ones, anyway. And you'd think I'd have some. I'm always sleeping in rest stops and stuff. But nothing crazy ever happens to me.
This message is from Dino Alsman. Later on, dickhead!
Hey, Dino. Good to hear from you again. Wonder how Dino's doing these days.
Hey, buddy, it's me.
Hey, pal.
Hey, how come every time I try to play the Snowplow Show on Google Podcasts, it's telling me lately that it can't play because it was uploaded to an insecure server?
It's always been uploaded to an insecure server. It's never been an issue, but suddenly Google says it is. So if you listen to my podcast with any other podcast app other than Google, it's not going to say that. It's just Google. Google's the only one that has a problem with it. It doesn't make any sense. Fuck you for doing that, Google. I'm going to fix it. I've got to just make my site secure where I upload the shows, I guess. I'm really looking forward to that. I want to worry about more secure certificates every year.
What did you do?
It's going to be
You
fun.
changed something?
I didn't do shit. Google did it.
Because now I can't listen to it.
Yeah, you can. You got to read the message that pops up. It'll still let you listen to it. You just got to read the message and jump through some extra hoops. Click on some things, but really the best thing to do would be to use one of the many other podcast apps that are not Google.
So, fix it. Now.
All right, I'll fix it. That's my suggestion.
Hey, Brad, it's Patrick.
Hey.
From Illinois, and I just finished listening to the Canuck episode, and as an aside, the Canucks is like the worst name for a sports franchise ever.
It sounds like a slur, doesn't it?
But you made mention that...
I feel like I'm not allowed to say that.
Hey, sorry I'm getting behind on episodes. Really,
It's
though...
okay. I didn't even notice, to be honest. You know, usually I check the IP addresses of everybody that listens to my show, and, you know, I'm like, what the hell? Why did this one stop listening? He's, like, way behind on shows.
It's okay. You put out free entertainment for us.
Yeah.
Consistently.
That's right.
Phenomenal shows at no cost.
Thank you.
True, there is the Patreon aspect of it. I am a Diamond 2 level Patreon supporter, and I enjoy all the benefits that are associated with that level, but that's voluntary. You don't have to become a Patreon. You can just enjoy the free snowplow show.
But you know what? You're missing out on all the best stuff. I do all the best stuff on the Hobosodes. You think today's show was good? Well, it wasn't. It was shit compared to the last Hobosode.
They come out.
You're missing out, everybody.
And people got to remember, you could put out like a show every day, really, but the quality would diminish if you did that many episodes.
I've tried.
We are very...
You know, I could shorten up the episodes. I've kind of wanted to give that a shot. If I could do one show every single day, but it's just 10 or 15 minutes long, that's probably a stupid idea.
Fortunate to get what we get. We want high-quality, hilarious shows, and that's what you do. So, thanks so much, Brad.
Sure.
Have a good week.
Anytime.
Make good choices. Bye.
All right, bye. That was a long voicemail, but he complimented me a lot, so it's okay.
Brad, it's Scotty Pippendall calling from Seattle. We need to have an intervention.
Okay.
It's 2022. What is up with the America in Phone Losers of America? It's clear to me and to everyone that your reach is international, perhaps even global in scale. For example, we have Dave Montgomery from Australia and Patrick from Illinois that are regular callers.
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm asking is that you please rebrand everything immediately.
All right.
It's the least.
Phone Losers of Universe. That's our new name. Phone Losers of
Sunken
Universe.
alumni here.
Hey.
When will you admit that John Athey is your secret son? Please tell the world. Okay, love you. Bye.
Who the fuck is Johnny T? He ain't no son of mine.
Hey, Brad, it's Pork Chop out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to talk a little
Why are you yelling, Pork Chop?
faster. It ain't going to be a 2-minute voicemail. Okay. So I can tell you took my constructive criticism and...
This is an old voicemail, by the way. This is from November of last year. I just thought I'd do one old one before we stop with the voicemails.
You're back to being funny, sir.
Oh, no.
I don't have to go listen to another
What about now, Pork Chop? Am I funny now?
podcast now. So yay. Anyways, could you do us all a solid and release some of that hidden Carlito material?
Okay.
Because I believe there's still quite a bit of...
Oh, no.
I know a lot of people didn't like him, but man.
What?
Man. Anyways.
Who didn't like Carlito? Give me their names.
Thank you. I love you. Subscribing to the Patreon now.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks.
bye, honey baby.
Hope you're still a subscriber today, 6 months later. Wait, no, that's like 7 or 8 months. And I hope I'm still funny. That's my goal, is to still be funny. That's going to do it for today's show. Thanks, everybody, for leaving those voicemails. Hope you enjoyed the show today. Don't forget to go into the comments and thank all the sponsors of today's show, like Goby and the Real Crazy Kraz, Fun Society Arcade, Chaz the TandemStacker, and Brennan. They support the show over on patreon.com/phonelosers. You should too. It looks like the last Hobosode I did was Hobosode number 349. So you know what that means. The next one I do, which should hopefully be this weekend or tomorrow or something, that one's going to be available for everybody to watch. So keep an eye on phonelosers.com. Wait, am I still posting the free ones there? Yeah, I guess I probably will. phonelosers.com. Listen to the new Hobosode this weekend. If I do one, I probably will, because I've been a little bit lazy this week. I didn't do a hang up the phone last night, even though I was supposed to, but I totally will next week. Sorry, Dave Montgomery from Australia. Next week, for sure, it's going to happen. All right, here's a request and dedication. He didn't say who it was dedicated to, but Call Me Cactus wants me to play Sublevel Rhapsody, and that's what I'm doing. Here it is. Bye, everybody.
You have no right to do what you're doing. Nobody's drilling holes in my wall. Nobody's messing with insulation. Nobody is changing the numbers. I do not have time for this.